Hey everybody, Bandicoot Commando here, and welcome back to Medieval 2. Last time, we got through the sewers level. Dan encountered creatures known as the Mullocks, and their women were kidnapped by this strange tentacle monster beast. After assisting and saving their women, the Mullocks rewarded Dan and allowed him to return to the surface. While down in the sewers, though, Winston let Dan know that the Spiv had something to give him. And although I don't have it here to show, it was a poster of a time machine that Professor Kiff tried to make. Even though he says he never got it to work, it's currently here in the museum. And today, we're going to find it and get it working and save Kia! Don't worry, there's no chalice in this level. Yeah, those guys have shields, but just keep hitting them to break them. So we gotta go to different spots here to find what we're looking for. Okay, I'm just looking around. This won't be a long level. Here we are. We'll start with this. The Celestial Grammar Horn. Grammar Horn? What? In the quest to expand the Empire, the greatest scientific minds have devised the Celestial Grammar Horn. It will blast out the national anthem to the farthest reaches of outer space. When the aliens hear such a wonderfully stirring piece, they are sure to have no qualms about pledging their allegiance to our glorious Queen Victoria. Yeah, right. Okay. Easy. There we go. I don't think that's meant to be an actual alien. Maybe just a prop, but given how it disappears, I guess so. The time machine piece. If you mess up the sequence, it will play a new sequence for you to memorize. So that's why I was quiet, just so that I can focus on it. Okay, so we got that done and out of the way. Okay. This is where we came from, I believe. Yeah. What's down here again? Okay, I hear a fountain. There we go. And fill that bottle up. So I got 8 fountains when I think there's like 10 of them. I could still beat the game with just these 8. Alright, down here is here. So, this bit here. In the next few years, giant space beacons will orbit the Earth, ushering in a new and glorious age of radiophonic communication. The telephone and the wireless will be made obsolete by the introduction of small hats that beam the information direct to the brain. Man, were the people of London back in... Man, the industrial age people were really ambitious. Too bad they just didn't have the tech. This could be a little hard because of platforming. Okay. I missed it. Let's try again. Oh, by the way, I meant to say this. Well, actually, no. I'll save it for just a bit later. Got it. Missed it again. It's hard because of the way the camera is. I almost had it. I keep getting close to it, but then the camera angle pushes Dan to redirect himself a bit. Whoops. I'll get it, people. Even if I have to cut away a bit until I get it. Got it. Stay on the satellite very carefully. Got it. With another piece of the time machine, we only have one left to get. So let's go back up. And go through here, and I think it is through this door. Oh no, that's the time machine itself. Kiff's amazing confabulating chrono chair. The chrono chair prototype, patented by one Hamilton Kiff, is a revolutionary machine that enables a person to part the veils of time and visit either past or future. Imagine all the undiscovered wonders of the world that the machine could show us. If only it worked. The professor himself says, "Yes, unfortunately, it's true. Everything I've sent through time has always returned, only somewhat runnier than when it left." Speaking of runnier, my nose. So, we need to find one more piece to the time machine, or the chrono chair, as it's called. Is it through here? Yes, here we are. Moon exhibit. By the year 1910, the moon will become part of the great colonial empire. Tourists will go on day trips, where they will be able to visit the countless gift shops and tea rooms. The more intrepid will be able to go on safaris to hunt the various vicious moon beasts that litter its cheesy surface. Well, I hate to break it to you people of 1886, but not true. So what you need to do is, it's hard to see, but there are enemies hiding underneath the craters. Oh. There. That's what you gotta do. Is, you gotta let their shots redirect. Alright, one more piece. And there, we got the final piece for the time machine. Though I'll give them credit for one thing, 1910, I mean, not exactly the moon, but they at least sent the first man to space. But not to the moon. That wouldn't be till the 1960s, of course. Alright, is this the way to the... Nope. Okay, that... Oh, the little signs can actually tell you, so... That and time. Okay. So now that we have the pieces... Where's my health at? Actually, yeah, I might want to restore my health. Just in case. There we go. That should be good. So now, what to do now? But to get that time machine going. And there it is. And now, let's get the pieces on it. There's the hands for the clock. Another small clock. And a little knob. going backwards. The sewers. So we're going back to the sewers again. I think we either went back in time or we just simply teleported, because Kif said he got it to move through space at least, but not actually travel through time.
Alright Dan, you've come a long way. I'd save if I was you.
And I'm going to. Mostly because I don't know if I'm going to get through this bit or not. Alright, Whitechapel. Alright. I have to drop down. No fall. Oh! The Molochs won't hurt you, don't worry. They know that you're your friend. You're an ally to them. You did save them after all. Though they're probably wondering what brings you back to their home. Don't mind me, guys. I'm just coming back on a friendly visit. And there's the chief, the king over there. What a mural. So... Oh. That's a new life fountain. So here's the thing. Remember way back when the chief mentioned the time stone? Yeah. Oh, there's always a way out. Okay. There should be a... Nope, not there. I don't know why, but there... Oh, probably because I didn't run into him, but... There's a spot where Winston will say, Dan, stealing the time stone will no doubt make you unpopular with the Molochs, but it's the only way to get the time device to work. Oh. There we go. And that also opens the door there. Get... Oh no. Again, if you fight the Molochs, you'll only knock them out. Oh, I didn't talk to his ghost. Oh, that's why.
Stealing the time stone won't make you popular with the Molochs. Hurry back to the time machine and try and save Kia.
Okay, well, here's the problem. The time machine was confiscated.
Them crafty Molochs have hidden the time machine on the island. Only someone wearing the king's hat can summon that boat over there. See what you can do.
Thanks, Winston. So, as mean as it is, even though we've helped them save their women, we gotta beat up these guys, the king especially. Once you get one down, the other will come out. Well, that's bad. Alright, I got the Moloch's key. And I can go through here. Yep, there's guards. Somewhere in here, we should be able to find... Yep. Oh, and the good lightning. There. What's the good lightning do? Oh, the good lightning will revive them, I think. Oh, but it uses a life bottle. Why would you want to use the good lightning? There's no point to it. Oh, wait, there is a point to it, actually. Alright, before we move any further, let's see. So they blocked off this side. There is a point to the good lightning now that I think of it, but you don't really need to use it. I like how, with you disguised as the Moloch King, with the real guy here, and the guards just don't care. So now that we got our disguise, let's hurry on over here. Okay, get me close to that time machine and use the time stone, and with a little magic we could get this thing working. Now, the Ripper.
All right, Dan, you've come a long way. I'd save if I was you.
Probably should have not saved with the Molochs then, but it's fine. Okay. Now, make sure that you... Okay, my health bottle... Life bottle's full. I see the Ripper over there. Okay, I think we're good. I mean, you really shouldn't try picking a fight with someone who's 7 feet and who has knives for hands, even though the real Jack the Ripper probably wasn't like that. So, the Ripper, you cannot hurt him, at least not yet. Keep dodging him until he focuses on Kia. Then strike when he's draining her energy. Alright, let me switch my shields. If Kia's... oh, excuse me. If Kia's too low on health, you can hit her with the good lightning to heal her up a bit. Just don't die, or don't let Kia die. Where are you, Jack? Like I said, I'm pretty sure Jack the Ripper was nothing like this in real life. Even though, to this day, we still do not know a thing about the Ripper. My shield's gone. Why? I'm surprised he hasn't done his one attack. He has this one attack, which he's probably going to do now that I bring it up. Which he will summon energy meteors to fall from the sky, but I'm surprised he hasn't gone for it. Oh. Now he's going to do it. I'm guessing... Oh. Ouch. I'm guessing the reason that, the Ripper is like this is because Palethorn's magic ended up enhancing him like this. Oh, come on! He's literally... Oh! I am just realizing just how low Kia's health is, and... Come on. Got him.
Mercy, honourable knight. Spare me.
Oh yeah, give me that chalice as well. I'm from the future. Now he's a real knight in shining armor. Oh wow, I gotta check my text messages. What is up? Okay, oh, I got a lot of health to fill. First, we need to talk to the professor.
Oh, you found her then. Good, good. I knew she'd come to no harm.
Oh!
There's no time for this lovey-dovey stuff. Things are looking grim. I'm picking up a bizarre signal from...
Cathedral Spire, where Palethorn is looking for the final pages of the spell book.
Yes, Cathedral Spires. How did you know that? Come to think of it, where did you get that newfangled armor from? Looks to be made of the same material as your shield. Interesting. Should afford you much greater protection. Right, the mission is simple. We have to find that page of the spell book before Palethorn, or else all of London will be his, and we've lost.
Alright, we know what to do. But first...
This will be the weapon of your dreams, Dan. The Gatling gun. Awesome destructive power at the touch of a button.
Indeed it is. There's one little thing left I have to do, though. So, the Gatling gun! It's exactly what it is. That's all I could tell you. With your sword and Gatling gun, you're nearly unstoppable. Now, the Cathedral Spirals, the final level. Well, not exactly the final level, but we're pretty much at the end of the game.
Well, you seem to know more about this place than I do, so there's no point in briefing you, is there?
Not really. Before we start it, I'd like to go back to Dankenstein. And let me test something. If I can't find what I'm looking, because I think there's a Dan hand spot. I might be wrong though, but I'm going to check it out. And then, yeah, I'll show you what I find. Okay. What is in here? Oh, treasure. Oh! See, I knew that was going to happen, so that's why I wanted to... What's in here? More places to... Okay. There's rats, too, so... Okay, so... Nope, so far just nothing but treasure. Okay, this magic sword makes things a hell of a lot easier. So you've seen me briefly test the Gatling gun. Projectile weapons don't work on these enemies because they just block them. I will, however, use it when we need to get the bottom, but the fact that that's all there is, I mean, unless... Oh yeah, the other thing would be the armor that Dan's wearing, the super armor. It acts as an extra protection, but it takes damage, obviously, so it will break eventually if you let it take too much damage. So, if you want to fix it up, you'll have to talk to the Spiv, but it's a bit pricey to fix it up. Oh wait, no, that's just a regular train. Oh yeah, I better get that chalice just so that I can get some extra money. Because I'm going to have to pay the Spiv to fix up my armor, and of course... I wonder what else is here, because I've never fully explored some of these areas. Let's see, we need a torso. Hey! Hello! 9 life bottles. Good thing I decided to investigate back here, because I knew something felt fishy. That is just bad placement. Ah! Gotta wait for a bottom bit to show up. And my super armor is almost gone. I'm gonna have to let the Spiv fix it. Any moment now. Okay, train. Oh, there we go. Very powerful, destructive gun. You're going to need to get as much ammo as you can for it, because it will help you in the end. Okay, we got the bottom bit. So now, I'd like to get the torso, and I know where to find those torso guys. Also, my armor is coming close to being destroyed. Can those things go any faster, please? You're kidding me. Oh yeah, once it's no longer like golden, it kind of loses its ability. Loses its durability ability. Mr. Spiv. He can repair my shield too, but I'd like to fix up at least partially fix up my armor. Gatling gun bullets cost a lot, obviously, so use them carefully. grab that for some, ow, extra treasure. Otherwise, without the armor, I should say, its name is Super Armor. Uh-oh. Where are the torso guys? Where are the torso guys? There's one. Okay, there. Okay, this won't take us to Dankenstein immediately, will it? Probably, or I mean the Iron Slugger. If it does, I'll just skip that fight.
Here we are. Oh.
Nope, back to the lab. That's good. Alright, so no need to cut after all. Ah, jeez. Okay. Some more treasure. It's not much, but I'm just going to have to make do with what I have.
Oh, you found her then.
Okay. Hey, yeah, we can enter in the professor's things still. His room and quarters. That's him and Palethorn. Or should I say, once we read his diary. The Diary of Professor Hamilton Kiff. January 10th of 1878. This morning, an unexpected caller presented himself at my door. It was none other than Lord Palethorn. I hadn't seen him since his expulsion from the magic circle the previous month, and quite frankly, I had hoped never to see the fellow again. The embarrassing details of that incident I recounted in my journal for 1877. Far from being contrite or ashamed, he seemed rather bullish. For a man ostracized for abusing his wand, straight away he asked me to accompany him on a trip to the north. When I said I would do no such thing, he laughed and began to tell me of the unique opportunity he was offering. Very quickly he explained he had found the last resting place of certain pages of the Zarok spell book. He had even had a map, and this is where I came in. He needed a translator, for despite his outward manner, I feared he is not possessed of too great an education, and with my knowledge of ancient text, I was just the man for him. This astounding news confounded me. He left, giving me until dawn to reach a decision. January 11th. I have thought long and hard about his proposition, and although I am unsure of the man, the chance to find the legendary spellbook is too great. An allure, I agreed to the proposal. We set forth a week today, traveling to the remote Herbrines in B. To the remote Herbrines in B, remind cook to pack ointment. Oh, in B, remind cook to pack ointment. January 17th, I find myself in the Bonnie Prince Charlie, a coastal inn some 80 miles west of Inverness. Tomorrow we set sail for the Herbrides. The weather forecast is bad, and as I look from my window across the sea, a great foreboding steals up upon me, as real as the storm clouds themselves, that at this very moment roll in from the east, blotting the stars from the sky. January 18th. We have set up camp for the night. It is a relief to be once again on dry land. The journey was bad, as if the ocean itself was trying to bar our progress. For a long while, it was touch and go whenever we would be drowned at sea or smashed upon the rocks themselves. If I weren't a man of science, I would have feared that something was trying to stop us from reaching our journey's end. Still, tomorrow we set out in search of the burial grounds shown on the map. January 20th. Now I have the map the right way up. The route is clear to me. We reach the tomb of the northern point of the island at midday. Tomorrow we enter, not knowing whenever the greatest prize in history awaits us on the other side of its stony door. March 31st of 1878. Having problems adjusting, it's more like adjusting to my new mechanical hands. Will recount my story later. April 1st of 1878. Hands fully functional. It is indeed fitting that today is All Fool's Day as I begin to recount the final stage of our ill-fated trip. My memories of the time are now thankfully vague, and I have difficulty separating the real from the imaginings of a fevered rack brain. We entered the tomb and discovered the spell book. I am sure of that. Whoever sealed the book in this resting place must have meant for it to remain there for all eternity, for no sooner had Palethorn placed his hands upon it, the room began to collapse. The last thing I remember clearly is Palethorn pushing me aside as the great tomb door began to lower. I scrambled for the exit too late, the door sliding shut, trapping me in the darkness, my hands crushed beyond repair. The next 2 weeks are but a fevered dream. How long I crawled in the darkness, or how I escaped, I do not know. I am reliably informed I was spotted at the water's edge by local fishermen and transported back to Interveres to recover from my grievous injuries. Now safely back in London, I fear for the future. I can only wonder what Palethorn intends to do with the book. Only one thing is certain. When he does surface again, I will have my revenge. Signed, Professor Hamilton Kiff. Yep, that's them. But here's the thing, I thought his journal would bring it up, but I think I can say it in the manual, because the manual might have it. I gotta pull up the manual for this. Okay, let's see. Characters. Weapons. Souls. The laboratory. Here we are. Or wait, no, that wasn't right. Go back a few pages. Here we are. Palethorn. A successful industrialist, Palethorn embraces the ethics of the Victorian age. He has exploited every opportunity and is hungry for wealth and social acceptance. He even changed his name from Reggie Palethrop and bought a title to make him seem more part of the establishment. Unfortunately for him, he still has a strong London Cockney accent, and in times of stress his accent becomes more stronger and more noticeable. Palethorn believes that black magic may be the key to power and wealth, and in his research he has acquired an ancient book of sorcery, a book that Sir Dan is all too familiar with. So yeah, there's the truth about Palethorn, and I'm going to end it off here. That will do for this episode of Medieval 2. Join me next time as we go to the cathedral spires. This is it. I hope I can do this with just what I have with my health and my armor and my money and everything else. So that is it, and I will see you guys next time.